When I think of a Seiko Prospex Speedtimer, I think of a chronograph because all the modern Speedtimer watches in the Seiko catalog are chronographs, right? But this new Prospex Speedtimer mechanical SPB513 is not a chronograph. So what does it do then? The Seiko Prospex Speedtimer mechanical SPB513, though not a chronograph, is still a racing-inspired wristwatch, with functionality not limited to just the world of racing. Though, to be fair, chronographs are also not limited just to the world of racing. In place of a chronograph, the SPB513 marries a time and date watch with a countdown bezel, which, as Seiko describes it, could be used to track the time remaining before the start of a race, or target durations, such as a pit stop. In my boring life, I would probably be using it to ensure I don't take too long of a lunch break, or to ensure my boiling pasta comes out perfectly al dente. The stainless steel case, 39.5 millimeters in diameter and 12 millimeters thick, is nicely faceted and finished with elements that are both brushed and mirror polished. The lugs are rather compact, ensuring there is not too broad of a lug-to-lug span, in turn making it suitable for a majority of wrist sizes. At the 4 o'clock position, you will find a second crown that operates the bidirectional inner countdown bezel scale. Now, how do you use a countdown bezel? Well, let's say you needed to take your pasta out of the pot after 10 minutes. You would align the numeral 10 of the inner bezel with the current position of the central minutes hand. And once the hand reaches the triangle of the inner bezel scale, it will signal that the 10-minute countdown is complete. Nice, simple, and easy. A surprising feature of the SPB513 is that it has quite a robust, impressive depth rating for a racing-inspired watch, water resistant to 200 meters. So there isn't anything stopping you from using the countdown function to measure aquatic-related countdown. Though there is also a black dialed SPB515, the 513 we have in hand features a matte silver white dial that feels like a stone white in appearance. It's crisp and clean in layout, with a full set of blackened applied hour indexes that pop against the brighter backdrop for enhanced legibility, and to be a bit superficial, just looks really good. At the tip of each index, a circular luminous pip can be found, and the central hours and minutes hands have LumaBright fillings as well. The central seconds hand is orange tipped, a tie-in with the last 15 minutes of the inner bezel countdown scale. The outer perimeter of the dial is black, with a fully hashed outer minutes ring just before the largely black ring of the countdown timer inner bezel. And yes, at 4:30, we have a date complication that, in fairness, blends pretty well into the silver white dial. The SPB513 is affixed to a Jubilee-esque style bracelet, having a large shaped and brushed link piece connected to each succeeding piece via 2 narrower polished link pieces. It affords a certain level of elegance and flair that I think elevates the look in a nice way, rather than just resorting to a more common 3-piece link setup. Inside, beneath a solid screw-down caseback engraved with the Seiko name, ticks the in-house automatic 6R55 movement. This is one of Seiko's more elevated automatic movements, often found in its King Seiko and Presage Deluxe collections. It is a 3 Hz, 3-day movement with 72 hours of power reserve, and it is said to have a regulation range of +25 to -15 seconds per day, but many owners of 6R55 driven Seiko report much better usage accuracy than that range would suggest. Look, for 1,500 Aussie dollars, which equates to roughly just under $1,000 US dollars, Seiko is delivering a 200-meter water-resistant watch in a comfortable size that is not too thick, with an in-house 3-day automatic caliber, a handsome dial and layout, and with a fun countdown timer twist. It's a pretty darn good deal if you ask me. But now I ask you, what do you think of this new Prospex Speedtimer mechanical? Do you like its departure from a chronograph? Let me know in the comments below. And also, just to make sure you got to the end of this video, let me know what's on your wrist. I'm currently wearing my Crador H2 with a beautiful porcelain white dial, but more interestingly, I want to know what you're wearing. So let me know in the comments as well. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Time+Tide channel for all the latest watch news, reviews, and content. And as always, see you on the next one.